Hi, this video demonstrates how to use Java program to determine which quadrant a two-dimensional point belongs. For example, for your two-dimensional point, if both the x and y values are positive, then we can tell it as in a first quarter. And likely, if x value is negative and y value is positive, we can say that it belongs to second quarter. Likewise, we arrange the quarters in a anti-clockwise manner. Also, by using the same program, you can determine whether the program is belongs to positive x-axis or it is belongs to negative x-axis, or if it belongs to positive y-axis or negative y-axis. On the screen, left hand side is the Java code for finding the quadrant of a two-dimensional point, which containing two classes, namely point and a driver class. So the driver class is the main class in which we are creating 8 objects for this point class. So every point has different coordinator, and by using this program we are printing which quadrant that point is belongs to. To determine that thing, we have a which quadrant function in the point class. We are make use of this function. Inside this function, we are always checking whether that point belongs to origin. If it is belongs to origin, means both x and y are 0, then we are printing it as origin. Otherwise, we will go to check other condition by using a set of if and else statement. To demonstrate the working of this program, click the sequence diagram, then click the next button. So it is saying that main method in the driver class is executing, and this is indicated by green color arrow here. If you click the next button, it's saying that now a new point object is created p0, in which it is calling the default constructor. So here the default constructor, we are setting the value of x and y coordinate to 0. We are setting x value to 0 and y value to 0. Now we are calling which quadrant function on this point object. Inside this which quadrant function, first it is checking whether it is a origin or not, and the call is now go to isOrigin function, in which it check the value of x and y and determine that both are 0, so it's returning true. As a result, this point is an origin and it is get printed here. Now I am going to create the next object p1 of the point class. Its coordinates are initialized to 4 and 3. Then I am using which quadrant function to determine its quadrant. Inside it is calling the origin. Since it is not an origin, it will go and check other condition. So now this condition became satisfied. So now it's returning quadrant 1 and the output is printing here. Now we are closing this display. Again I am going to create the second object p2. So p2 is initialized to 7 minus 5. So that is belongs to fourth quadrant. Let me check whether we are getting the correct output. Now object is created. It is calling which quadrant function. Inside the which quadrant function, it is calling isOrigin first. Since it is not origin, it's returning false. Now it has to check other conditions. To check each and every condition, you have to keep pressing the next button. So now it's showing that it belongs to quarter 4. Likewise, you have to continue and you have to identify these points are belongs to which quadrant. So here p2 is initialized with the value minus 10 and 4, and p4 object is initialized to minus 4 and minus 10. So this is of course quadrant 3, and 7, 0 it belongs to x-axis. Likewise, by running this program, you can understand these points are belongs to which quadrant. That's all in this video. Thank you for watching.